quickly switched the way the team performed after that. What were your key findings and how did you switch it around so quickly?
Yeah, once I think it's logical when you change in an organization, change way of play. That takes time. But in top football, you never get time, and opponents are they want to kill you, and then that's happened. So we have to quickly adapt, and I think our squad did terrific. How the mentality changed. I think our way of play changed during the season. The style, and I think we are growing, and we have to keep the process going.
Yeah. Do you think that Liverpool, obviously, the game that you won well, do you think that that was a key game off the back of those two games to go into with obviously the rivalry between the two clubs and the intensity of the game itself?
I think definitely, and so especially in mentality. So the belief that we can compete with big opponents, that we can beat them, that gives a certain belief in the group, that we can compete with all the opponents. Doesn't matter which it is, because Liverpool is a really good team, a world-class team. So when you beat them, you can take that belief into other games.
Yeah, and then obviously, like the Tottenham game was one from the outside in. It looked like the team was performing in good rhythm. Obviously won the game. Would you put that down as one of the best performances?
Yeah, I think we played some more good games, like Everton away, Chelsea. I think a really good performance. But Spurs definitely. I think on that night we played the best performance in this first 14 games in Premier League. But that is like a standard, and we have to build on, and we have to progress. But by far, we are not there where we want to be. And if you want to compete for trophies, you have to be to do much better in a lot of elements of football, and that is what we're working for. But if you're then still in the 5th position of the league, then I think we are just in the right position. If we do the right things, if we work good, we have a good plan, and then I think it's hopeful, and it gives us a good idea where we can finish.
Yeah, is that sort of like a key message you keep sending, like yourself, Steve, Mitchell, and the rest of the coaching staff? It's about standards and discipline, because obviously I grew up under Sir Alex here, and that was a key message. Is it something that you are instilling, always pushing with the boys?
Yeah, we have to, because we have huge ambition. And if you have to follow the highest standards, and you have to live them every day. And only that is the way to get better and to get improvement in. And as I said, I'm happy where we are now, but I also see in a lot of elements of football room for improvement.
Yeah. Do you see that, obviously you brought in the transfers in the summer, were they key personalities that you wanted to come in because they're winners, and because you've worked with some of them before, was that a key thing, having their mentality in the dressing room?
Yes, we looked to football players. Of course, that is the first thing, the capabilities a player has. But the human being behind is also an important factor, what you can't underestimate. And you need the right characters in your dressing room to win. To not only to win a game, we want to win trophies.
Yeah, you can see that with the late performances, the late wins, the Casemiro goal, the Garnacho goal. There's a never say die attitude that is coming back through the squad, and from an outside in looking point of view, it looks like you're on the right trajectory, and you feel that.
I have the feeling, we have the feeling that we are in the right direction, but we also know it's still a lot of work to do for us.
And looking ahead, obviously we've got Burnley. There's a possibility that someone in the squad could be coming off the back of a World Cup final and then 2 or 3 days later playing against Burnley, which has never been the case before. How do you keep the players tuned in to getting straight back into club football?
Yeah, we had a plan. We prepared the players, what the plan is, and there is so there can't be any confusion what's the program is, and so we make the players aware of the fact that after you are out of World Cup, you have to return to the club, and the league immediately goes on, and then you have to be ready for that. But I think our players are used to it. Our players are winners. They are battling now for World Cup, and in the moment they are out, and hopefully one is the winner. Then they have to deal with that, with the success or with the defeats they have. They have to deal with it and get ready for another challenges.
And obviously, transfer window coming up. You know, we've had one departure in Cristiano Ronaldo. How have you managed that situation?
Yeah, it's he's gone, and it's the past. We're now looking forward. We're looking into the future.
And Barcelona, you may have never managed the team against them. Is that something you're looking forward to as well?
Yeah, but it's in the back of my head. We have first a lot of other games to cover, and I like the style of Barcelona. Clear, going to be a great competition between us, and we're looking forward. But as I said, still first other games are coming up. We focus on that, and then in the moment it's up, we will give our best. We make a clear plan, and then we have to beat them.
Mm-hmm. And what does success look like this season? Obviously, it's a progressive season. What does success look like for you going forward?
First, we have to get the team in the position we can win something. So that is our first focus point. And in December or January, no team wins a trophy. So